Hello students, welcome to e-learning of new class and I'm here with your poem second Wind and it's composed by Subramaniam Bharti. Students, here's a summary of the poem that is it's written by Subramaniam Bharti and it's originally in Tamil. It was translated in English by A.K. Ramanujan and the poem describes the power of the wind on nature and human life. It focuses on the violent aspect of the wind that causes heavy destruction. Here the poem tells us that wind always make fun of weak people, but it always favor the strong one and suggests that they should be physically and mentally strong, and then only it will be the friend and tell us the symbol that is hardship, obstacles which the human life they face. So it just tells us to be strong and overcome all the obstacles. His central idea or the theme of the poem that's telling about the challenges, hardship, and courage with grit and firm determination. Wind is symbol of problem and obstacles which are of deals with without fear. So we must be friends with the wind and to overcome all the hard situation. Students, here is a poem. It's written by that I have told you as Subramaniam Bharti and translated by A.K. Ramanujan. So wind, come softly, don't break the shutters of the window, don't scatter the papers, don't throw the books on the shelf. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the book. You brought rain again. So here the poem that is a poet. It just asks the wind very softly, very gently that you have just broken all the shutters, all the windows, and you have scattered the papers, you have torn the books, you have torn the pages, everything you have destructed. And the poet excuses that always that to be that what you brought a rain, that is means rain is being personified here. Okay, now the second poem that is continued. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings, frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling all the bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts, and the wind god winnows and crushes them all. He won't do what you tell, so come let's build strong homes. So here the poem that tells the poet is telling about that to be wind god which is bringing the destruction all and not showing any mercy on the humanity, and it makes the reader to suggest that we should be always make our structure of the houses very strong and the doors and the windows to be firm, so the wind cannot do any harm to us. And so the last four lines of the poem tell us about the nature of the wind. And here lastly that let's join firmly, practice to firm the body, makes the heart steadfast. Do this and the wind will be friend with us. The wind blows out weak fire. He makes strong furrows and flourish. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. So here telling about that to be a strong, firm and overcome all these problems. Here it's tell about the weak ones, which is always be poked by, which is always be thrown by the wind. But if we are stronger in mind, with physically, mentally, very strong, then the wind will be a friend. So just a significant message is hidden in these four lines that people are not affected by the adversities, but the weak one are affected by these. So the wind is telling us the hardship and obstacles because only then only will be able to face all the tough times. Students, you are knowing that the wind is a symbol of destruction is given in this poem. Has destructed all the things, has scattered the papers, thrown the books on the shelf, brought the rain, all this. And students, here some difficult words are there just to enrich your vocabulary. So go through this. And as well as students, I have told you about the literary devices which is used in this poem. And we are not having a particular rhyme scheme in this poem. Already I have told you. And here that is anaphorize, that means it's telling about not to do this, don't do this. So here that means, and personified, I have told you rain, this wind is being personified. Alliteration is being used. Wind, winnows, wants a word that is W, and W is being repeated. Okay, and students, here is a self-assessment question for you. So I hope you have understood this poem very well, thoroughly, and try to complete this question answer by yourself. And thank you, students, and have a marvelous day ahead. Thank you.